Hello Pisces, and welcome to your 2022 general tarot message. So Pisces, we had this conjunction in 2020, 2021 in your 12th house. So some of you have probably been very much into your heart, soul, and mind. You're ruled by the 12th house. We may not have seen a lot of Pisceans so much because you're working on your spiritual practice, working on your, doing things behind the scenes, some creativity behind the scenes. Some of you could just be daydreaming, doing some voluntary work, charity work. But, it's mostly some of you probably feel quite isolated, and some of you have probably enjoyed it, some of you haven't. But nevertheless, it's for 20 years, but still, it is a new beginning for you. And, when it comes to 2020, and also let's not forget the nodes. The nodes have been in your 4th and 10th house. So some of you Pisces who have not worked, left the job, been made redundant in any way, and you've really concentrated and focused on the home, there's lots of skills that you guys have picked up, which is actually beneficial for you, because obviously when the nodes shift, it really benefits. So I feel a lot of you Pisceans who have put the work in at home, you're going to see lots of tangible results. And if some of you, the node being in your 10th house, some of you may have decided that, when it comes to your work and job, it's not really for you. And even if you have been let go, it's, it may have felt very traumatic, but in the long run, it's actually really beneficial, because you can see where you actually really, what you actually really want to pursue, especially if it's something creative. When it comes to, 2022, very much good new beginnings are happening, Pisces. Yes, this conjunction is still in your, 12th house, but still, it is more of a new time with, the nodes going into your 3rd and 9th house. And like I said, every skill that you've learnt from the North Node in Gemini in your 4th and 10th house, it's going to benefit you greatly, and, I'm going back to this Saturn-Pluto conjunction, which happened last year. It's still activated this year, and it's going to be lasting for the next 38 years, but we're going to feel most of it last year and 2021. And like I said, next 38 years is still going to be, it's still going to be following you, should I say. So I feel for a lot of you Pisceans, some of you, and I'm going to come to the Jupiter, but I feel some of you Pisceans are going to be more at the forefront of news, media, social media, fashion, and yes, fashion, trends, spirituality. You guys are going to be at the forefront of it. But some of you may be doing it behind the scenes. Some of you may be, working behind the scenes, but pushing someone else forward. Or some of you may decide, actually, I want to be at the forefront. And with this node in Taurus in your 3rd house, this is going to be highlighting it. So I do feel any of you who have really done the work when the nodes was in your 4th and 10th house, I mean, really done the work, really started reading books, really pursued learning a new skill when it came to technology, or learning anything that was new to you, that really opened your eyes, but also it was enhancing your creativity in some way. You're going to start seeing a lot of results come in, because you're going to be using those skills. When the North Node goes into your 3rd house, you're going to be putting yourself out there more. We're going to see a lot more. I'm going to see a lot more Pisceans, doing more podcasts, more, just being in the media more. It could be news reporters. It could be, really alive and kicking on YouTube, and You know, because that's what the North Node in the third house is for. And you got the South Node, which is about your ninth house in Scorpio. That's about letting go of old belief systems. There's some belief things that you guys will have to let go of, even if it does seem true. But some of you could also be doing a lot of like secret work. You know, really like, okay, I'm letting go of this, but I need to find out what this is about though. You know, so you're going to be changing course. It's about you transforming. And it's about opening your mind to something different. And you guys may really stick to it. I do feel a lot of you are going to be doing some investigating work as well. So anything that comes to you, you're going to really be doing your due diligence in making sure that everything is concrete. This is about, you know, even when it comes to like writing and publishing in some way, you guys may decide to like write something completely different. Okay. I also feel that some of you who have done any writing, you're going to finish it, then write something different, you know. But I feel that some of you also are going to be in the forefront of what's going to be happening with this decade and going forward. Another one that we have is the Mars in Gemini, and it's going to be retrograde for 6 months. It's in your fourth house. So this is about, you know, home. And so it may feel like, you know, the North Node is activating again for a lot of you. And this is just going to be giving you a lot of drive, like whether you guys want to move, whether you guys want to change up something within your home. Some of you may even decide to be really concentrating much more on family. There can be some drama and arguments within the family too. This could be to do with like real estate. This could be to do with, you know, your like inheritance in some way. But it's also about your roots. Some of you could even find something shocking about your family, you know, which probably turns everything upside down. The last one that we have is the Neptune-Jupiter conjunction in your sign. And if any of you Pisceans are like late degrees, so it's at 23 degrees. So if any of you guys are born like nearing like, I don't know, like 11 to like 27 degrees, but regardless, people that are born from late degrees Pisces up to like 29, you're going to feel this, but it's just going to be impacting the people of these degrees more. But I do feel definitely if you're born from 25 to 30 degrees, you're going to feel this. So it's the last deacon, is Scorpion Deacon. This is going to be a new beginning, a brand new beginning, a 13 new year cycle for a lot of you Pisceans. And Neptune's been in your house from 2010-11. And we've seen a lot of Pisceans being at the forefront of spirituality, you know, when it comes to, you know, you've got Abraham Hicks, and you have, you know, the Book of the Secret, which obviously that's controversial still, but, you know, the lady that wrote it, she is a Pisces. We've seen directors, producers that are Pisceans. We've seen, you know, book writers that are Pisceans. We've seen motivational speakers that are Pisceans. Obviously, they've not been without their, you know, there's not been without like things going smoothly for them, but still, they've made their mark in a way. We're going to see more. And I feel that some of these Pisceans that we've seen at the forefront of things, they've been like early degrees. They've been like February, early March, but we're now going to see a lot of late March coming out. And Scorpion degree is about the real thing. It's about, bam, I'm showing you this is the real thing. I'm showing you, you know, anything, I'm going to be doing a full video, but it feels like anything that was not seen is now going to be seen. It's going to be pushed out now. And if some of you have been hiding in any way, like hiding your skill, it's now going to be seen, Pisceans. So this year, I believe, is more life-changing than any other year for the decade. And this is the beginning. 2022 is going to be for the beginning for a lot of you Pisceans. And obviously, feel free to come back to this video and listen to this message. But this is what I feel. Some of you could be feeling very differently. But this is the beginning of the new year, 2020 and 2021. You know, you had to go within yourself. You had to find yourself. But now 2022, you are coming out. When we come to like your card messages, the first one you have is a Pisces card. So you're going to be that Pisces. You're going to be, you know, it's going to be a very Piscean year for you. You're going to believe some of the dreams that you've wanted to happen and will happen. Some of you could be very dreamy. Some of you could be extra sensitive. You know, some of you who've wished to work somewhere, you will get that job. Some of you who want to work in isolation or even want to be nuns, it can definitely happen. Your dreams are very prophetic. Listen to your dreams when you are sleeping because they have lots of messages. I feel in 2022 for Pisces, people from the past could be coming back as well. Ex-lovers, ex-friends. Whether it's meant to be is another story, but I feel that you're going to be seeing them when when you're going to be, like when you're in the street or when you're going to be talking to someone, everyone's going to be popping up. You know, it's like people are going to be gravitating towards you. And, it may be good or bad. It can go either way. Remember, Pisces is not a scandalous sign, but it is a sign that does cause some controversy. And that is definitely due to Neptune. And some of you may start seeing people that you haven't seen in a while before the conjunction or even after conjunction. But, your ideas are going to be the stuff of legends, the stuff of dreams. People will come to you for ideas. There's going to be more of a mysterious way about a lot of you Pisceans that people are going to be drawn to. But remember, your dreams have to also become a reality. So anything you've dreamed of doing, put it out there, Pisces. Get to work. When it comes to your first tarot message, you have the Four of Swords. So you are going to be very busy, especially the conjunction, the 13-year conjunction and the third house action. But the fourth of Swords is about resting. You guys may not want to rest. You guys are on a roll. You guys have so much to do. You guys also have people to see, places to see. You guys are also going to be probably counting how much money you could make. It's your mind's going to be on a roll. You like Aquarians. Aquarians are gonna find it hard to relax, and I feel so are you as well, Pisces. You and Aquarians are very similar. You're next door to each other, so you have similar traits. So when it's time to relax, you're gonna have to try and relax. I feel some of you Pisces may have dabbled into meditation. Some of you are doing meditation. Continue to do it. It will save everything. It will switch things off. It will calm you down again. Some of you may decide to go to this holistic route where it's like meditation, but also using essential oils. Some of you may even decide that you want to like change doctors as well. But you guys, some of you actually really want to relax. I feel some of you also may want to, can find it really hard to have alone time because you're going to be the star of the show in a way. You're going to be being pulled in so much different directions, whether it's new jobs, opportunities, friends, old lovers, old lovers. It's a multitude of things. I'm saying what I feel, but it could be more. It could be less, but I feel it could be more. And some of this is definitely in your subconscious as well. So some of you are going to have a lot of downloads and what is going to happen, because your psychic ability is going to be huge. So rest when you can. The Four of Swords is asking you to rest. Work on resting. This is going to be like a solid foundation for you. When it comes to your second card, you have the Strength card. Okay? And the Strength card is going to be your guide. I feel a lot of you Pisceans the Strength cards, you've had this card before, Pisces. You had it in November, you had it in December, and now you had it for the whole year. Strength card is a Leo card. Leo rules your 6th house. So I feel one of the main things I feel a lot of you Pisces are going to be doing is working on your physical fitness. with the conjunction being in your 12th house, it doesn't make you feel at your optimum best. It doesn't make you feel that, you know, you're sorry. It doesn't make you, when it comes to physical fit, when it comes to like vitality, your vitality is not the best. Anything in the 12th house. So working on like building up your physical fitness for the whole of 2022, I feel is going to be very important. Looking after your health. But also, I feel that some people are going to see a different, stronger side to you, Pisces. A side that you've always had within you, but you're going to verbalize it. When I said that I feel people from the past will come back, it could be jobs as well. It could be old bosses. And when people see, because there's going to be a brand new you. So when people see that, Pisces, they're going to know that you're not that pushover that it was believed. Remember, Neptune's highlighted this in 2022. So what you project and what you are inside is very different. And with this strength card, you're going to be showing what you're about. So if you're going into a meeting, if you're presenting with opportunities, if you need to talk about your self-worth in some way, you're going to be out there and say, no, this is what I'm good at. This is what I've created. And this is what I want. Obviously, not in it. Some of you may be aggressive, but some of you may be like, no, I've been through a lot for the past couple of years. And I know that, you know, I knew that when it was time for me to come to this, when it was time for me to have opportunity to say what I want, I'm going to say it. And now it's my time. And you'll be very surprised if some of you don't do that. It's only because of fear. But the strength card is your guide for the year. So go for what you want. Show people what you're about. And also, don't be afraid to dress differently. I feel a lot of you are going to be dressing very differently as well. So the strength card is giving you that excitement to really go out there. When it comes to your last card, you have the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is about you charging for your dreams, charging for action. You are not going to mess around. But remember, with the Four of Swords, it's about relaxation as well. So you are... anything you've dreamed of, anything that's presented to you, you're going to go for it. You're not going to waste any time. The energy feels that, for you Pisces, that time has been wasted already. And even though your 12th house is activated and it's making you feel a bit, you know, emotional and that, you're going to be ready. You're going to be like, okay, I feel to relax. Oh, this has happened. Okay, I'm going to go for it. But you've thought about it though. There's a lot of charging going on. There's a lot of, like, your mental is going to be very quick. You're going to be reading things. It's going to be like, oh, I know what that's about. I know what this is about. Even when people are speaking to you, you're going to know the hidden agendas that's going to be going on. So the Knight of Swords is about you going for what you want, being sharp in the mind, being sharp mentally in every aspect of your life in 2022. So Pisces, it's a bit of a long one, but, you know, it's meant to be said because you, to a point, like you, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, all the fixed signs are going to be really highlighted in 2022. So Pisces, thank you very much for listening. And, you know, feel free to let me know if these cards resonated with you. But also, you know, have a lovely 2022 and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.